welcome everyone. Welcome to the Dragon Den. We are back with Obra Dinn. Ah, I am nervous, actually. So last time we were able to get through what appears to be all of the chapters. Um, yeah. So what is? Oh yeah, Q's go all the way back. So it's been about a week since I've played this last due to me actually having a little bit of a cold last week, so I wasn't able to play it back to back like I was wanting to. So forgive me if there are a few things that I don't that I'm not remembering from what I remembered last time. I did try to kind of give myself a refresher by like skimming through my previous stream. That being said, like I said, I am a little nervous about getting back into this because I feel like we reached a point last time where I was like, okay, we've gone through all of we now have all the information at our disposal. Now comes a time where I had to go back through it and actually start really piecing stuff together, which I'm excited for, but I'm also nervous because it's like, oh my gosh, I actually have to be a brain nerd. Did I actually have to use my brain? Um, so yeah. Um, that being said, I think what we're going to kind of do is we're actually going to work back through because we're currently in I think it's chapter 4, the calling, I think is what we're in right now. And we're going to actually work, apparently we're in Riven now, and I'm saying work. We're going to work our way through. Now I can't unhear that. Great. We're going to work our way back through chapter 4, the calling, because I feel like at the very end of last stream, my brain was just absolutely dead, and I was not processing things. And we're going to go back through the calling and see if we can kind of give ourselves a little bit more information as to what was going on with it. And then after that, we're going to start at chapter 1 and go from chapter 1 all the way to the end, just in order, and see if that'll help us actually give us some more information, shine some light on a detail that I perhaps didn't see. And we're also going to go back through all the scenes and we're going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb and see what we can figure out. So yeah, with that, let us start by really quickly going back to, I need to go to the calling. Wait, no. How do I turn? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to relearn all the controls. Okay. Speared by a foreign enemy. How do they die? Foreign enemy. I was calling y'all monsters. Why am I calling y'all foreign enemies now? I think I was I think I had to do with like both me just like, why is foreign enemy a thing? But like y'all are terrible. I was labeling y'all as beast before and it was working. So let's just change everything here to beast. What by a beast? By a beast. Okay, well that one's okay. Yeah, that was the one where the second mate was shot by the Formosian out the window. Okay. So obviously in this one, you're the one getting speared. So you're definitely speared by the beast. Do we know who you are though? I think I labeled you as Patrick O'Hagan. What was? Wait. What was? Go back to chapter 1. Patrick O'Hagan. Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores. I checked and loaded them myself. Good. Stay quite alert. If the wind picks up, we have no chance against the Obra Dinn. And then this is Miss Lim. Are you all right? That's I forget his name, but that's this guy talking to Miss Lim, who's in the other boat. Um, Miss Lim goes, "Yes, I'm okay, but the chest, it must not fall into the ocean. If the monsters come, you must stay down." Okay. I shut it up. They say strange things about monsters. That's interesting. The guy who just died is the one who said that, which means he's able to understand them as they're speaking Chinese. I have no idea what that language that is actually. As they're speaking um the non-English language. The what can I go if I go to the crew, and if he's Patrick O'Hagan, that's Irish. I don't think Irish would be able to understand. Not saying that they can't learn the language. I'm just saying, like, I don't think in with the context of the game, I don't think they would have an Irish person who knows, because that would just create confusion. Um, when trying to learn the details. So there are several Chinese individuals. So I'm wondering if perhaps, as Formosa and Chinese are both Oriental countries, if they would perhaps be able to know what they're talking about. So perhaps maybe this guy that labels Patrick Hagen's actually not. He's actually one of these top men from China. I don't see any other potential top men, so I think that would be just those four choices, which means I could actually then probably label him as, nope, that was the wrong chapter. Calling, could probably label him as an instead than an unknown topman. Hmm. Okay. I'm actually something just crossed my mind. Let's go back to the crew photo real quick. So obviously we were able to determine, like, obviously that's the captain because the hat, and all the mates have like the forward facing version of that hat, which is how we were able to figure out that this is the fourth mate, John Davies. What what if like uniform is much more important? Like what if this is the topman uniform? So then that would mean, hmm, and all these guys are kind of in this. That's not the same uniform actually. Well, these four are actually in the same uniform, and this guy we know is a third mate steward. Oh, whoops. So what if all four of these are the stewards for the mates? Because all four of these guys are in the same uniform. Sorry, this guy's ears just freaking crack me up. Also your ears. Um, so you're the third mate steward, first mate steward. So we have second and fourth mate stewards that we still need to put names to. Wait, wasn't there one of these guys that was like here in the? Oh my gosh, there we go. You. Okay, you have to be the second mate steward then. Yeah, you have to be the second mate steward. Met an unknown fate. We don't know your fate could be later that I just haven't or later in chapter 4 because I think the only person who comes back alive from this excursion is the second mate himself, who then gets shot by the Formosian. So no one in these boats lives. But the only person actually probably just out of you met an unknown fate was speared by a beast. Just because that's probably what happened. Okay. Hmm. Let's go ahead and just. I think what we're going to do is because I just realized that we're not going to really be able to like go back through this because we're not the corpses to access these different scenes are all located in the scenes themselves. So I'm gonna have to start. I would have to start from the very beginning again anyway to go back through that entire scene. Oh, two people disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. They're both level 3. I have so one of the people who was at the execution. You're in 4 memories. You're in 8 memories. Okay.
In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
What? Oh, is the storm like saying like? Oh, I think this. Okay, so we definitely hit a milestone in the game where because we've definitely gone through all the chapters. So I think what we need to do is let's just start at the very beginning. Lose cargo. This is when, yeah, he was crushed by falling cargo. And if I stow away, we got 12 others present. Okay, well, we already identified the only person in chapter 1. So let's move on to the next chapter, a bitter code. Bit of code. Cold. He's been identified. He's been identified. Oh. Interesting. So we've identified the 2 people to die in chapter 2 as well. Because the cow doesn't count. For obvious reasons. We have this guy. We've identified him. We've identified him. You were shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. But you're also unknown yourself. Where are you on the... Corpse was moved post-mortem. Where is the corpse? Is this where he died, or is this where? Oh, that's right. That's where we found his. I remember right. That door was locked. Okay, you can go down here actually, and this door. Oh, you're one of the mates. Which one? Oh, of course. Of course. It would be Edward Nichols. Okay, well, you were shot by a second mate. We don't know who you are. You're only in 2 memories. So bookmark those memories. You're in part 1, where he died to tragic illness. Okay, so maybe we do need to go back to that. Which this one's on the Orlop deck. Okay. Which, we can't tell. This is one of the Formosian, right? Yeah, you're a Formosian, but why are you getting shot here? Is the question. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, so this is where he's capturing. Yeah, this is where they're about to get on the boats to do that, the whole of chapter 4. So this is just the reason he's getting shot is because he was just one of the crew trying to stop them from doing something stupid. Okay, that's why you got shot, which means that that's not going to give any real indication of who you are in this chapter, I don't think. I mean, you look like you could potentially be a topman, because you're like on the rigging on the side of the boat, like you like came down or something. Okay, so let's go look at the other chapter he was in and see if we can identify who he is, or at least give a good guess. Because I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to at least guess, or at least write in what my note in the book, like a note of like who I possibly think that person is. That way we can hopefully start narrowing this down. Okay, so we need to find. It was on the deck below. Right next to surgery. Okay. Right next to surgery. Probably be you. No.
Well, same as the other
Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So this is where Say'd get up, drink something, stop your cheating, worry about yourself. That's like I think that's the sound of yeah, they're playing like a card game over here.
Sayed? Sayed Ruto. Good deal.
Hmm. I feel like these beds are important, but I'm just not sure how they're important. So it says there's 22 people in this scene. 22 others were present. This is the only other chapter that guy's in. Which it would be this guy. Yeah, we've already figured out. Can't open doors with memories. Wait. 55? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. 58. 5. Oh, you're joking. 51. 53. 10. 54. Why is that one a Roman numeral and everything else is regular numerals? 59. 47. 37. Okay. My first thought is that because don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. These have to be correlated to who belongs to what bed, what crew number they are. Because there's 60. So if I go over here, 58, 57, 55, 56, 54, 51, 53. Right, 58. So where's 59 and 60? Also, like, let's just hold on. Let's just check. So obviously these guys are checking up on you. You're number 54, which means 54 should be Saeed. 54, Solomon Saeed. Oh. Okay. You're in this bed. You're number 10. That's not going to. I feel like that's like a. I don't know why the fuck that is Roman numeral. 53, 51. Rinfred Rajub. I'm probably butchering that name. Is number 51. 51, Renfred Rajub. Okay. So yeah, the numbers are correlated with who belongs in which bed. $53. William Wasim. 53. William Wasim. Yeah, so you got out of your bed to come check up on your friend. Who are you, though? Abraham Akbar? So where's your bed? Number 52. 54. 53. 51. Where is 52, actually? It goes from 53 to 51. 58. 57. 55. 50. Is that what's going on with the numbering there? That's weird. 59. Wait. 59 to 38? What is 40, 41, 39. Okay, the numbering is tripping me up. What's going on with the numbering? 36. And obviously that's why they're all covered, because we can't. Wait, so how in the world am I supposed to figure out who this guy is? If he's in bed in one of these scenes. Is he one of these poker players? No. 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 Hmm. I just realized, was that 47? And I can't see the numbers on the other two. So if I go 47, Aleksey Toporov, which is Russia. So I imagine one of you is Aleksey, which means the three of you are probably the three Russians. Let's look at 39. Who's 39? I'm not going to butcher that name. 40, 41, 39, 40, and 41. So you three are three of the four Chinese. 59 is George Shirley. And 38. Why is there just randomly 59 right there? 38's the other. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to tell who's who, but so this is 58, right? So yeah, what goes 58, and then he just moved his bed over here for some random reason, I guess. Hmm. $56, 57, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so Henry Brennan, Alexander Booth, Patrick O'Hagan, and wait, I'm sorry. Hamadou Diom? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. Sierra Leone. Wow. But again, they're all covered. But let's hold on. Which one was Brennan? Because we do know who Brennan is. 56. So you're Brennan. Nine 38. Um. So I think what we're going to, I think the way I'm going to take a gander here, I think the way we figure out who that guy is, and by that guy I mean this guy. I think the way we figure out who this guy actually is by process of elimination. So we might have to come back to him because what we're probably going to have to do is we're probably going to have to figure out a few of the other people and be able to eliminate their bed numbers. And then once we'll be able to identify, once we have like a couple bed numbers left, we'll be able to educated guess of which bed number or which bed number turn equivalates to passenger number. So we'll be able to turn to determine his passenger number on the crew manifest. So let's actually take a quick look, actually, real quick. So what's E is 58, 57, 55, 56. We all know y'all are four of the seamen. 51, 53, random bed number, 54. That's all seamen. I think all of these, no, not all of these. Some of them are Topman. Okay, I was gonna say these are all seamen, so I could label him as unknown seaman, but no, he could potentially be a Topman as well. So he's gonna have to stay as unknown for now. We know Patrick O'Hagan, so we know he's not Patrick O'Hagan because Patrick O'Hagan shows up later. He's one of the people that goes on the boats, kidnapping the Formosian people. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think, because there's 58, 57, 55. Yeah, I don't think we have enough information right now to be able to determine his identity. Okay, so I think what we do, we exit and we can go to the next one. And once we have a few more names confirmed, we will revisit this one and perhaps learn who he is based on the bed number. Okay. That being said, let's see what the next one actually is. Looks like we need to go back to the calling. So she is how I access all the other corpses. What we're going to do is we're actually going to play this in reverse, just like it happened. So we're going to... That's right. Y'all are on the main deck. Right here. Okay. You're Edward Nichols, right? Yeah, you're Edward Nichols. The only other person alive is you. Well, this is where you died. We know that's the correct name for you, so obviously perhaps the death is wrong? Wait. What did I have? What did I have you speared by terrible beast? You were not speared. You were you're like burning? Why did I label that as speared? No, you're like burned. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice. Why did I see? This is what I was saying. Like my brain was not working at like at the end of the last time because I'm like, why did I label that as speared? You were obviously being burned. Okay. Well, oh wait, and then we can immediately go to you. You were the one who died. But I can't quite tell. I can't quite tell how you died in this. And we may need to go to the previous one to be able to tell. That's probably why I labeled you as speared, because that's what they were doing to everyone else in this chapter. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Wait.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn. Shoot ya! One trouble!
We also have the two people that disappeared. Mermaids doing some spear fishing? Indeed they are. And welcome to the den, Blitz. Blitz, how you doing today? It just get me all. I think I clicked on the wrong corpse. It sent me all the way to the first chapter, the first part. I was trying to go to the part right after. I need to go. Okay. Oh yeah, so I can access any of the corpses from. It doesn't have to be the next one. Okay, so who is the next one? Oh, I had it as the second mate steward, which would be this guy over here. Early morning for you? It's actually early morning for me as well. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning for me. Which, where is, not you. You're the second mate steward, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, you're okay. You were not speared. You were like bitten, strangled. Looks possibly like strangled. Actually, yeah, you were not speared. You were strangled. Hold on, is bitten an option? Hold on. No. Clawed is, though. It could possibly be clawed. We'll stick with strangled for now. If we can always change it to clawed if we find out it's not right. Okay. Wait, isn't this the first mate? Yes, this is his death. What? I can't quite tell what's going on there. Who was Claude? No. Claude is in, like, these things. Like, Not the name Claude. I really can't quite tell what's going on here. It looks like... Oh, you know what? Was he... I thought initially maybe he was trying to, like, protect him, but maybe... Is he? I think he might have killed the first mate steward, actually, not the beast. Looks like he was perhaps like it looks like he's might be holding a weapon in his hand and stabbed him. So I think actually what we're going to do is we're actually going to say you were... I can't say stabbed. Struck? No. You were knifed by... Where's the here we are. By him. No, was that the right one? No, Bing. There we go. That's what I'm gonna say, actually. Meanwhile, the mermaid is just sitting there going like, what the heck's actually like, I thought I was the one trying to kill y'all, and then you're over here killing yourselves. You don't even need supernatural help for that. Okay. So the question is, which one's the next corpse? This unknown soul was speared by a terrible beast. He does appear in 7 memories. You appear in 5 memories. What's crazy is we also have 2 people who disappeared in 4 memories and in 8 memories before this. Okay. You take me to the first one. So what if we... I think you possibly the next ones. Let's see what actually happens with you. Oh, you're... Okay, you were definitely speared.
Where is it? There! Something there! I see it!
Give us a weapon. Mother of God, keep rowing. They're here. Where is it? There's something there. I see it. Miss Lynn, stay down. Pick the oars. Okay.
Give us a weapon! Shoot!
Yeah, you were one of the 4 shooters. How would I know your name? You're level 2 deduction. Probably need to bookmark these memories for you. That's what we're going to do. 7 memories. We're going to bookmark the memories, and we're going to figure you out. Okay. Okay. Let's see what kind of memories you are in. You are obviously in part 1, because you had to be in part 1 to be in part 2. You are in the murder. You're in part 3, which was where he gets shot. Which, yeah, would make sense because you would be getting on the boat. You're obviously in the one on the main deck because everyone was... Wait, I just realized something. It didn't show everyone on the main deck. It showed it showed a lot of them though. So obviously, since you were one of the shooters, you would be on the main deck one. Next time you're shown as in a bitter cold, you're probably one of the ones sleeping, I imagine. So once again, need to deduce based on bed number. You were also there when got crushed. Let's go back to look at that one, see if we can find him. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is first session I played this. We kind of we were able to get through all of the different chapters, and now I'm on this phase of trying to actually piece together all the information that I haven't pieced together yet. No. You. It's probably you, is it not? No, you're the other guy. Okay, what's interesting is you're probably a midshipman then, if I imagine, because like this was in the middle of when they're just going about their daily tasks. Oh, I can't go that way. And so, like, obviously, this is like the very beginning. No one would imagine anything bad would happen. So you're just going back to, like, so you're probably a midshipman. So for you, I could probably put unknown midshipman. Honestly, I could probably put that for all of these guys, but I feel like that might be getting a little bit hasty. Oh, we already know you. Was Solomon, hold on, was Solomon Soyd a midshipman? Solomon's... It's down here. Soyd, he was just a seaman. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it was probably a bit too hasty to put all of them as midshipmen. Oh, Twitch, I love you. Uh... that's funny. Okay. I haven't found the guy that we're looking for yet, which means he's probably up here. But these guys are too far away. I can't actually make out who they are. Unless maybe you. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm not gonna be able to get a good line of sight on him. Yeah, so he's probably one of y'all four, because like that's how many people are in this scene, right? You missed my A, not your A game. Okay. So 12 others were present. 12 others were present on both. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 2 more missing. Do you count as one, even though you're dying? Oh, 11. I didn't count you. So there's 1 missing. It probably counts as you. So I think that's all the people. So it's, yeah, he's the guy that I'm looking for is probably one of the ones that I can't determine. What about you? Do I know anything about you? Know you were Spike, which probably means you're only in 4 memories too. Oh, there's what guy right here. And that's your friend. Okay. So that's the 12, yeah. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for this guy. I'm trying to, because it says he's in this scene, but I haven't found him yet, and I think he's one of the 4 up there that I can't actually. Oh, I can kind of see this guy through the. No, that's Brandon. Never mind. So yeah, he's probably one of those 3 up there that I can't actually access, or I'm not able to get close enough to access. Oh, there's another one up there. Is there someone like up here that I don't know? Bolt cut firing line. Yes, I guess is a good way to describe him. Indeed, that is indeed a bolt cut firing line. Because what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to go through, like chronologically now that I've gotten all the chapters unveiled, and try to solve as many people as I can chronologically, and start this process of elimination for getting them down. This guy I've deduced to being able to have, or being having to get a lot more people, or at least a decent amount of more people identified. That way I can process of elimination the bed numbers versus who he actually is, to like process of elimination of that, because he's only in two scenes. This scene where he dies, and then one more where he's like covered up in a bed. So that's where I've gotten that guy, which is why he's not solved yet. And then I have then I'm on the calling, which is where I'm trying to. I just finished identifying him. I've deduced he's being strangled by the beast, blah blah blah, and then he's got knifed, and then now I'm on this guy, which I said he was speared by terrible beast, but I just don't know who he is. So I'm trying to figure out. He's in 7 memories. 2 of them are in the calling. One of them's in the murder where this guy got shot. But again, he would be getting on the boat to proceed into the calling. So, and then he's in this one where he's in the firing line. And then after that, then he's here in this part 1 where loose, or no, he's in the bed scene. That's right. And then he's in the one where the loose cargo gets dropped. Let's go back to the bed scene real quick and see if he actually is covered up. And I was assuming that, but maybe I shouldn't assume. Let's go back to that bed scene again and see if he's indeed covered up, or if he is not covered up by the beds. Because if he's not covered up by the beds, that might be a clue that we can use to figure out who he is. Bed scenes are good scenes. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that kind of bed scene, though I do agree bed scenes are good scenes. Okay, so yeah. My first guess is are you gonna be like one of the Russians? Oh, am I right? No, wrong firing line guy. Oh, you know, I know. Yeah, I think unfortunately this guy is covered up by one of the sheets. So I would, again, to be able to use the beds to determine who he is, I need process elimination, because there's way too many of these people in the bed that I don't know who they are yet. The only person I know is, I think this is Brennan. We obviously know all of them because that was the point of the scene, to get to know them. There's the 4 Chinese right here. But there's also 59. So there's 59, 58, 57, and 55. So there's 4 non-Chinese that I need to figure out in this, from these beds, which would be crew. Yeah, so George Shirley, Patrick O'Hagan, Alexander Booth, and Hamando Dion, who's from Sierra Leone. Where is Sierra Leone? I actually don't know where that's located. Patrick O'Hagan's Irish, which we know Patrick O'Hagan's actually in the calling as well, because we hear his name called out. So I probably could be able to use the calling to be able to help identify who he is, which would eliminate one more bed from the process of elimination. To calling. Yeah, and you don't. You could be. You could be Sierra Leone? I'm not gonna I'm just gonna put you back to unknown. Hmm. Yeah, it's your Brennan, 55, 56, 57. Okay. Do I know you, actually? Oh, 37. Sierra Leone is Africa. Okay, thank you, thank you. Give us a weapon. So he only says one line. Just feet sticking out. Any arms? I don't see any arms. Yeah, just feet there. Just feet. Just feet. I've identified all these guys, so those guys are not needed. Yeah, everyone just has feet, no arms. These three are the Russians, which these three beds belong to the Russians. I just need to figure out who's who between the three Russians. And then this guy just has feet. Yeah, this guy just has feet. No arms. What I'm thinking is maybe I go back to this scene and listen to the line, give us a weapon, see if I can see if there's like an accent. Because if there's an accent, he could potentially be Chinese or Africa. But if it's just a normal English accent, then I know he's just one of the three. One of the three people from England, Alexander Booth, George Shirley, or he wouldn't be Patrick. He'd only be one of those two, actually. Because if he could be Patrick O'Hagan, actually. So let's see if he has. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to try that. Where do I go? Oh yeah, back to all the way to the top. Yeah.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
Give us a weapon. There is an accent. There is a little bit of an accent there. That was definitely not an English accent. I couldn't make out if it was what accent it was, but it was definitely not an English accent. So you're not one of the two English guys. If I remember right. Let's see. Hold on. Where was it where they called out? Was it this one? Yeah, O'Hagan. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Wait, was this after? Oh. You might be O'Hagan, actually. Because he gets speared, and then in the next scene, they ask, O'Hagan, are you still breathing? Can you row? After he gets speared in the head. And he is rowing in this scene. You might be O'Hagan, actually. Welcome back. So I just deduced, I think this guy might be Patrick O'Hagan. Oh! I was right. Who else was I right? Okay, I got the second mate steward right. And you right. Nice. Okay, cool. That music is so satisfying. About like just under halfway, it looks like. Oh, but there's also like this. So like this little part right here. I don't think actually. I think they possibly grayed out. So like it's like I don't know. Like just about half the people identified. It seems like.